Hello, welcome to Tales of Swordfall. I'm Lucy, and once again, I'll be your temporary dungeon master for this adventure. This is the second part of our one-shot that we started last time that didn't actually end up being a one-shot. Who am I with tonight?
Hey, this is Guy, back again with Peiris Corwin, the Wood Elf Druid.
And this is Malakhar. I'm playing Gamma, the Fighter Barbarian.
And I'm Paul, and I'm playing Ambrosio, or Amzi, the rogue something tiefling.
And I'm Very Random Butterfly, playing Hope Mithril, the Tiefling Wizard.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We're gonna start our game tonight with everyone rolling an insight check.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Insight.
Here we go, right off the bat.
I do insight okay. I got a 19.
Nice, 15 here.
And 16 for me.
Kristi?
Wow, we all rolled pretty good.
I rolled
What did you get?
19.
19, okay. So you all know when you wake up in the morning immediately, something is wrong. Something is really wrong. Last night, you remember Alistair saying he was going to cast something that should keep you protected, and you remember falling asleep under the cover of these soft, shifting shadows that kept you safe. But when you wake up, they're not there. And when you all wake up, Alistair and Doran don't.
Wait, don't as in they're still sleeping or they're gone?
They're there. They're not responding.
I would like to do a medicine check to see if they still have a pulse.
Go for it.
That's 20.
They're still breathing. They are alive. But they're very cold to the touch, and when you check their pulse, it's concerningly slow.
What's going on? What's wrong with them?
They seem to be in a deep sleep.
Hope's going to try to slap them, see if that helps.
Careful there.
Okay, you give them a quick on the cheek.
Yep.
Which one did you slap?
I imagine she'd just do both, just in case.
Okay, 2 hands, walk up, slap them both on the cheek. Doran shifts a little bit in his sleep, but otherwise there's no response from either of them.
Is this some sort of magic upon them?
You can make an Arcana check.
Arcana check incoming.
Perhaps we shouldn't sleep in this cave anymore.
Oh, not very much. That's a 3.
Yeah.
You don't know.
It's concerning.
I mean, you've seen comas before, but it's hard to say if it's magically induced or not.
Well, our friend Alistair tends to fall asleep all the time anyways like this, so it's not a surprise for him. Though the other one, that doesn't seem right.
Yes, and even still, a slap should have woken Alistair up.
You don't know Alistair.
Sorry, I guess I don't as well.
So, Lucy, dear goddess, how many hours did we travel into the cave, and how many hours would it take us to go back out?
Well, you've been there 3 hours. Just traveling, not including the rest you took. So it would take you about the same amount to get out, assuming you don't run into anything. Probably less, considering the amount of time you spent dismantling traps on your way in.
Can I think Gamma's just gonna kind of like pack them up into the large backpack he has. Leave no one behind. Can't leave them here, they might get eaten.
Well,
That's fair.
We just put Alistair in his usual place and door next to him. Seems appropriate.
Oh, very well. I guess that's our only choice right now.
Yeah.
You gonna go deeper in, or are you gonna leave?
Well, we're being paid for something. We're already in here. It's going to take us several hours to get back to town and then come back. And we're, stuck with the same dilemma again. So, I propose that we at least go a little bit further into the cave, peek at what's inside. If it's too much for us, we can head back immediately. And if it's not, and it's easily dispatched, then we can take care of it, go back to town, be hailed as heroes, etc., etc., etc.
We can't leave her behind, AMZ.
Oh. That's right.
Well, I would agree that we have gone too far right now to really make an easy turnaround, and going back to town would definitely not bode well for the spirits of anyone, which would definitely lessen our likelihood of actually solving the problem.
Lucy, Gamma's going to just light the lantern kind of within his chest area, because the Alistair is asleep, so he can't really get a light spell unless someone else is able to do that.
Okay. Same as before, the light is considered dim and its range is half.
And if no one objects, I say we move forward, but at a slower pace, looking out for traps. And I will take point.
Okay, so Gamma's going first. Who's next?
Paris, as usual, will follow close behind, slide to the side
Hope
so as to be
to.
able to see ahead.
I think Hope would be in between everyone.
I mean, Amzi's glad to bring up the rear. He does have dark vision, so...
Okay, everyone who's actively keeping an eye out for traps, make a perception check for me.
Okay.
I got a 16.
16?
That dark
Yep.
vision, Gamma
Yeah,
got
the rest of
13.
us.
Just stink.
Okay, so some of you are having a little trouble in the darkness. It's really hard to tell what's there deliberately and what's just a oddly shaped rock or something. It doesn't look like a lot of people have come this way, but honestly, with how hard the stone ground is and how worn away it is after however long it's been here, you don't know. Ambrosio, you can tell whoever it was that set those traps before probably didn't expect anyone to actually get past them, and if they did, I guess the same tactic wouldn't work, because it already failed once, so why try again? And as you walk slowly for the first time, the cavern starts to curve. It's a gentle curve, just slightly to the right and down. You walk for 10, 15 minutes, and you finally come to a door. It's stone, too, the same as the rest of the cavern. There are dwarven carvings hewn into it. Does anyone speak Dwarven?
Not me.
No, but is there any thieves' cant around?
No thieves can't.
Well, bummer.
Let's see. I guess neither Hope nor Gamma.
Nope. Unless it's an infernal somewhere.
No, just Dwarven.
Ah,
Okay.
Oh, can I do the ritual detect magic to see if this is a magical door?
You can in just a moment. Let me finish describing what you have found.
Okay.
Some of the dwarven symbols that none of you can understand are chipped and fading. The door looks heavy. It's very, very big. And there are 3 silver locks and no places to insert a key. Seated next to the door is the slender stone statue of a cat with long limbs, pointed features, and huge triangular ears. It's a little bit larger than an actual cat, but not much. Above the door, carved in common, is the phrase, "A beast sleeps here that knows no fear. What do you seek from him?" Did you still want to cast Detect Magic?
Yes. I believe anybody who has the find trap spells aren't awake right now, so
Actually, I can do that as well.
yeah, so
Okay,
Paris is going to cast Find Traps.
Alright, so you both stop, study the door, and cast your respective spells. Paris! You find nothing. No traps here.
It's clean. There's nothing.
Ambrosio. Boy, howdy does this door light up!
yep. Okay.
There's all sorts of abjuration magic all over this door. And the cat is like a glowing beacon in your vision. It's definitely enchanted.
Well, since we're here and standing in front of the door and not doing much else at the moment, and I know there's detect magic, I will take the time and do the ritual of identify.
Okay, is anyone getting any closer to the door while you do this?
I detect magic, my friends, and I'm going to do one more thing, and it's probably best not to touch anything until we properly know what we're dealing with.
Very
fair
well.
enough.
You seem to be the expert on this at the moment. At least the closest thing we have, too.
Be careful, Amzi.
Yeah,
Always.
you might want to watch it. Just be careful.
So yeah, I drop detect magic and start doing identify. Woo!
Okay, read me the specifics of identify, please.
So I have to choose an object and touch it.
Oh, you have to touch the object.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is the scarier one.
As you move forward to touch the cat, it blinks at you. Stands, stretches, arches its back, and scrapes its claws across the stone in that way that cats do, and stares up at you, tilts its head to the side, and says, "I'm the guard. Good morrow to you. Before you go on, this you must do. If you can, answer me these simple questions 3. I have rivers without water and forests without trees, mountains without rocks, and no door but keys. What am I?
Oh, this is one of those moments that I, the player, knows this, but can I roll like an intelligence check just to see if my character might?
Sure.
Okay.
And meanwhile, Pades will be thinking about it. Rivers without waters?
13, not bad. It's not
Doors
the hardest riddle in the world. If you think you know the answer, take a shot.
Oh, I will tease the others. Definitely. Rivers without water, And
How could you have a river without water?
I
And
have
how
an
can-
idea.
oh, do you? Well, maybe we should stay away from the statue and compare notes.
Good idea.
Huddle time. Yeah, get in a huddle.
All right.
Pades is going to just huddle in and listen.
So, wizard friend, what do you think it is?
It might be a map.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, I see.
I just want to pet the cat.
I want to pet the cat too. But we should ask permission before we touch it.
Because if you have a map that has rivers that have water, it would get the map wet.
Or you're just using a very wet ink.
Either
Either way.
perhaps. And if there were trees on a map, that would be a problem for the forests. For you wouldn't even be able to read it because there's trees in the way.
Well, how would you know there's a tree in the way if you're in the forest?
This is too much to think about.
Well, I think our answer is final. Let's see if we all need to say this or if only one of us qualifies. Oh, guard. I think we have an answer.
She tilts her head to the side and waits expectantly.
Though, do all of us have to answer, or only one of us?
Just one will do.
Gamma, why don't you say the answer?
Is it map?
That is correct. One riddle down, two more to go. Let's see what else you know. Two bodies have I, though both joined in one. The more still I stand, the quicker I run.
Could you repeat that?
Two bodies have I, though both joined in one. The more still I stand, the quicker I run.
I motion for a huddle again.
Very well. Sounds good.
Huddle up.
I have no idea.
Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.